Okay, so here are my answers for the chapter 13, 14, 15, and 16 test. Uh, so the first question was, what are the four P's of marketing, and how do they work together and correlate? So the first P is product. You want to ensure that your customer is receiving the right product, and you're marketing it towards the right audience that you're trying to attract. Price. Make sure it's a reasonable price for the target audience. Like, for example, for young people, you probably want to make your prices for certain things cheaper because they have less money and expenses and things like that. Place. Make sure you distribute and market your product in the correct places. So, for example, if it was a younger audience, you'd want to market it online. You wouldn't want to market it on, like, a newspaper, for example, because nobody would see it and you wouldn't make any money. And promotion, which is similar to place. You want to promote your product correctly and in the right places. So, like on TV, online, maybe on a billboard. You never know. Chapter 14. So the three behaviors of a good salesperson, and my experiences, my personal experiences with salesmen and things like that. The first thing you can do as a good salesman is to build a great relationship with your customer. So that ensures that they always come back to you, they always trust you in certain situations, and ensures that you're not ripping them off. The second behavior is uh, being good with communication and being very articulate as a salesperson. You want to seem intelligent to your customer, so it makes it seem like you know what you're talking about and things of that sort. And know how other competitors are moving and the moves they're making, and see if you can copy off them or make moves based on their moves. For example, chapter 15, how to prevent injuries in the workplace, and three of the main injuries that a lot of people see in the workplace and complain about: tripping. This can be avoided through wearing slip resistant shoes, or placing wet floor signs down and being very cautious. The second one is being struck or caught in machinery. You always want to ensure that you're using the machinery or things of that sort correctly, or you might end up being injured, and that's very unfortunate. And overexertion, you always want to have a limit. You don't want to be lightheaded during work, and you always want to ensure tell your manager that you need a break or you need certain things. Don't overexert yourself or you know injure yourself in the process of trying to make too much money, because your health is worth more than that. Chapter 16. So the question for chapter 16 was, list three things that are important in security for like a hotel or any hospitality, anything that has to do with hospitality. So for a security team, the first thing I said was plan just in case there is an incident that could occur. You always want to be prepared for certain things because you never know when something could, jump off. Train your employees correctly so they know what to do in that certain situation. And the last one was organize and equip your team with the correct technology or industrial things to ensure that you're always prepared and you're always up to date and everything's convenient for everybody. So those are my answers for the chapter 13, 14, 15, and 16 questions. Thank you.